please.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Who else is using the bot? We have Thornton using the bot, and Sita.
Okay, so for the bot, when you say something in character, say your character's name as the in the bot, and then continue on with this thing. So, for example, the bot would do this.
Sight high.
Yeah, like that. It just
I,
it says I misspelled Sita. Don't judge me.
Makes sense.
you're forgiven.
So, anyways, let me just.
Thorin, no, I will not shut.
Okay, I need to make a.
Ken says you're all psychopaths.
Okay, so this is a medium difficulty encounter. So let me prop up Yowl Bear.
What was last encounter? Easy?
That was hard. This one, the reason it has to be medium because
Sita
I
says
can't
I am
do
not.
I can't do a hard encounter because if I add one more
Kiani.
enemy, it becomes like deadly.
So are you live yet, Disturbed?
Yeah, I'm live right now, so everyone can introduce themselves on both mine and your stream.
Okay, cool beans. I'll let you, do you want me to go, do the whole thing, or do you want to do it yourself?
I'll do it myself. So, welcome everyone to the 4th episode of Age of Unification. Today, we have 7 players. This is the largest I've had in a long while, so... I'll let...
Doing your mom.
I'll let everyone introduce themselves. Let's start alphabetically. So, let's do...
Gar.
Yeah, we have our boy, Garter.
Garter.
Describe what your character looks like, Garter.
Garter is the Goliath barbarian.
Got it.
Very big muscles. I guess he doesn't think too much, but he does punch really hard.
Good job.
And when he punches, he grabs. And when he grabs, he punches.
As you do.
Nice.
Next, Kyon.
Hi.
Describe your character.
Keone is the small bunny rabbit folk who is always wearing something sparkly or shiny and is currently wearing some kind of ball gown and is currently fainted because these people are psychopaths.
Very good.
Bunny girl senpai.
No.
Shut up.
Scout, your turn.
Hi! I am Scout. I'm a kobold, and I'm small and tiny, and I have a dog, and his name is Dog. That's all I am.
There we go.
Sounds like how a kobold would describe themselves.
Next, Sita. Describe your character using our bot. Thorin, don't. Okay, so describe your character in the simplest way possible so we're not here for 30 years.
Joke's on you. We're here for 60.
And
I am Sita, a Yuan-Ti pure blood.
a Yuan-Ti pureblood. Very good.
You can say Yante right, but you can't say Keone?
Exactly. Anyways,
Racist.
Thorin, you do the same. Do not describe your background for the 30th time.
I am stubby dwarf, spiky back.
Good. Now, our girl Trish.
Trishana is a 5'11", 120-year-old. What? Oh, sorry.
Just make it basic.
Okay. She has extremely fair skin, crimson eyes, silver hair. She will normally be found wearing a purple, red, or green dress.
Very good. And finally, Vasim.
He's good.
Vasim is a bronze dragonborn, and he's kind of smart, but also kind of dumb sometimes.
Very good. Thank you for the follow, Agent Mochi, and we shall start the session now.
Mochi!
Yes. So now, last we left off, it was after the bout. With the Jawbreakers accepting your strength as you've proved it in battle. they let you rest in the tavern. Kyon still after a hardened battle, even though she is fully healed due to the help of the local jawbreaker healer, is still resting as much as she can. The others pal around the bar and go take turns sleeping in the headman's office until 6 hours later when Kyon awakes. That's where we'll enter the scene.
Kiani just kind of, she wakes up and looks around a little confused as to where she is.
What you see
Trish.
is a new part of the place. You still smell the sweet rolls and the blood in the air, so you do assume that it is the fight club that you came into. But this time you see the office. You see Grillin sitting at the desk, currently writing a few things, letters it looks like. Wow, you see Trish, the Goliath Garter, Sita, Thorin, and the Bronze Dragonborn's Vasina. All in the room, simply just waiting.
Y'all just got in a fight and you didn't even wake me up?
She just looks at
Garter
everyone and
missed
goes,
out.
next time we get into a fight, can I please not be the one being hit by everything?
Well, you're finally awake.
Garter
thought you
just
were more
wouldn't get
concerned
hit.
about the murder.
Who said that? Because they're getting
Sita did.
hit.
Tri-
Sita, you're in trouble.
Trish
Sita,
hand.
no.
Is Sheeta's mic still messed up?
Yep.
Damn.
You just Skyrim'd me. I can't believe it.
Trish
Hey, you.
offers.
You're finally awake.
Okay.
God damn it.
Trish,
I
You
have
got
no
caught
mic.
up in that Imperial ambush.
don't interrupt Trish when she talks.
Trish offers Keone a glass of water. I'm sorry that I became a bit too brutal out there for you. I'll try to be more careful next time.
Keone just shuffles away from it.
Well then.
I see. I apologize. Would someone else like this glass of water? Because I don't want it.
You watch as
Garter will water.
Trishana stand. Oh, go ahead.
Garter takes the water with him and with the eyes of Grillin still looking between him and Kyo and saying, well, we don't see many other glasses here, so... well, many more have come anyway, so I shouldn't be too surprised. So anyways, she's finally awake. Kyo, how are you feeling? My healer's done his darndest to make your wounds gone. But
Well,
I want to see.
physically I feel great. Mentally I feel like I'm traumatized for the rest of my life.
That's how the battle is. Right now I'm writing up, well, I don't need to write up this, but I always practice it. When a champion falls in our little arena, I usually write a letter and hand deliver it myself. It contains half of their winnings and an offering. Since they've lost what I assume to be their main way of getting money, they can work for me as either in the fight club or in my manor as a maid or butler of sorts, depending on who's who. But for this time, I think I won't need it. Big Red only had a son, and I'm gonna pick him up. Luckily for y'all, he lives nearby where the well is to the honey rats. I don't really need protection most of the time because I do have some experience under my belt, but having you all, well, tell me would be a swell offer.
Garter does make a good
I want
fighter,
to, Keone.
but he would also make a great maid.
You watch as a crooked smile appears on his face and says, "The cost of it to make it fit on you alone would probably make you a maid for quite a while.
Yeah, well, Garter
Gator,
didn't
you
say
are
he
not
comes
going to
cheap.
be a maid.
Yeesh.
Oh, see, interjects. I think the bot is going to be a little bit more hard to do since it's delayed. We might have to make
Garter,
Sita and Thorn
she-
bystanders. But you go
Garter,
ahead.
Sheeta, and Thorin are.
Super delayed.
Yeah, super delayed.
I don't know to be intimidated or impressed by that.
Garta, Sheeta, and Thorin are chasing down a certain someone. We are quite busy.
Well, you each, I'd recommend staying with these folk since they could get you some money. Money makes the world goes round, obviously.
The world is round!
You watch as it keep.
Yes, Garter,
To
the
my
world is
knowledge,
round.
yes.
Buddy.
To my
You
knowledge.
didn't know that?
I mean, this world is round.
You watch as he takes a deep exhale and says, "Enough of that. Let's see here. So Trish and Keon, would you be fine with that?"
Sure.
Okay. Let me just get one more person. You watch as he whistles, and as he does, you hear a barking dog come rapidly approaching towards the office. Scout, describe what your character looks like.
This tiny little lizard on top of a dog comes bounding in. It's orange and it's got like red little speckles all over it and crazy green eyes. And a really big smile.
This is my biggest spender here, Scout. She'll be working off her 5,000 gold piece tab working with y'all. Scout, listen to whatever they say and don't mind them.
What's the
Trishana's
booze worth?
Trishana's cheeks turns bright red. Oh, it's so cute.
Scout sweats a little bit.
Garter starts
Garter
trying to
will
count to
always be
5,000 on
What
his
is that
hand.
demon? Garter, what is that thing?
Sheeta,
Do you know what that is?
that's like
you know
small
what you-
dragonborn. I don't remember the term, but it's like...
I think it's
Is
the
it-
lizard
Kobold.
folk.
Lizardfolk?
Kobold.
Yeah, kobold.
Yeah, kobold. I've never seen one of these things in before in my life.
You've been to the Underdark, but you've never seen a kobold.
Yes.
That's like saying you've never seen a goblin.
Remember, my village was very secluded. I don't see very much.
I haven't seen one either. Don't feel bad, Sita.
Now that we've had
Scout's bored.
introductions out of the way, I'd recommend you all follow me.
Can I make a
Before we
stop?
follow you, I have a question. A very important question.
Yes.
How old are you?
You watch as he takes a deep breath, and you watch as he takes off his hat, and he's bald like the rest of his rest of the glass, and says, "Well, I'd reckon You watch as you feel he's actually struggling to remember his age as he says, maybe I might be 40. Maybe.
She just claps a little and goes, "What did you have for lunch?"
Now that's the harder question, as he points at you and says, probably just a sweet roll from our baker.
Garter feels the same.
Trisha raises
Keone
her
just
hand.
gets a massive grin on her face.
I feel like I fell into something. He
We
takes
made a
him.
deal, remember?
Oh. And
We
what?
win, you give me any information I want.
And if yes. Is there any other information you need?
Not right now. I just wanted to test it.
Trishana raises her hand.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Could we stop back at that baker? She had some very delicious sweet rolls, quite similar to my own. I wish to purchase some of them for the road. Also, do you have a potions dealer near you?
we're a fight club. We don't deal in potions, but you may purchase some sweet rolls before we leave. That's
Thank
a
you.
must. You watch as he holds open the door for y'all as you leave his office. He waits by the entrance of the fight club that leads into the sewer, blocked off by that hazy barrier that you entered through the board before that blocks off the smell. So Trishana, you go to the baker.
Yes, I go. Trishana
Oh,
walks.
I go with her.
You what? you both go towards the baker. You see the same one, the pudgy human woman, as she comes out of this little back room with some more of them sweet rolls, freshly made and a little bit redder than the last ones. And she goes, "Oh, hello there. Would you like some sweet rolls? They're freshly made."
Hello. Yes, I would like to purchase a dozen, please.
She looks down at the dozen she's made and is like, "It's all right. That'll be She watches. She takes a second and says, "You know what? You are happy to eat one yesterday, so I'd say about 8 copper."
Can I grab one too?
No. Trishana looks at Vasim and leans over and whispers to them, "They contain blood. Are you sure you'd like one?"
You seem to underestimate how much I like food.
They contain humanoid blood.
I heard you.
Keone is gonna walk over and she'll just put up 2 fingers and place some coppers on the desk or counter.
2 copper.
Hmm?
2 copper.
Yeah.
She looks and says, "Oh, thank you. I have some more in the oven, so just wait a moment." As you watch her, she using thick mittens made of cotton, sets down about a dozen of them, individually wrapped in a nice little, well, it seems to be just some parchment, and sets it down and says, "This is for you, young madame." And then you watch as she hurries back, gleefully giggling to herself at her new sale. Bringing out another dozen. Bringing out another dozen. Giving you, Kiln, 4. And then she looks to the bronze dragonborn and says, "How many for you?"
Keone's gonna hand one of the ones she bought to the scene and walk off.
Oh, thank you. I guess none then.
Alright, big mistake. Never trust Germans with furnaces.
I was going for more French, but go off.
Trishana.
The entire thing in my mouth, like always.
It tastes even better. You even have more of that rich secret flavor. Tastes a bit familiar though.
Trishana jiggles around in her
I may have
her
killed
pop.
someone, but I've never ate blood. Had
Pouch.
blood before.
Trishana jiggles around her pouch. How much did you say they were again?
As it was 8 copper for the dozen and 2 copper for 4.
I'll take a dozen, and I'll just give you 10 copper. Is that okay?
I already wrapped it for you, madame. She points over to the counter at the 12 individually wrapped sweet rolls.
Thank you so much. Trishana extends her hand, holding the 10 copper, and these are for you.
"Well, thank you, thank you." She gives a nice wide smile with her rosy cheeks and says, "I do hope we see each other again."
I think we will.
Okay. Have a swell day now. Make sure to go nap and spend put that how much coin you spent, each of you.
Yep, I am.
Okay.
Already done.
And after you're done, you follow Grolin.
Mm-hmm.
As you each follow Grolin out of the sewers, out back into the streets in front of the, let's see what it's called again. The dirty latrine, outside of the dirty latrine bar. You follow him deeper into the outer layer, towards a more rundown part, seemingly with the old buildings seemingly fallen apart. And as you get to this old town center, he goes immediately to the right to the small hovel of cobblestone and sticks holding it up, and says, "This will take a moment, y'all. You can go to the well. It's only 2 blocks down to the right." As he knocks on it, and out comes a little red tiefling, no older than 6 years old, ram horns like Big Red before. Open the door. As he looks up, he says, "Hello, Mr. Grolin. What are you doing here?" Mr. Grolin looks down and smiles and says, "Remember when I told you I can show you my mana? Today's that day. I have some stuff to tell you." The little boy beams and says, "Oh, can I wait for father here?" With the smiles almost breaking, he still keeps it up and says, I'll just come with me, boy. I'll have a lot to explain."
Shauna begins to tear
What's
up
he doing
and
with that
bites into
boy?
her finger.
You watch.
Keone is just... She silently watches for a moment, and then she just kind of glares at everyone who was fighting yesterday.
You glance at the scene, and
Is Garter here?
yes, Garter's there, but he wasn't at the fight. And although you don't
Garter's
see him,
going to ask what the guy is doing with the tiefling boy.
what do you mean? To the party or in general?
Just to the guy.
He looks over and says, "Just giving him a home for the tonight. Just giving him a home." As the tiefling, confused little boy grabs the giant Goliath's hand as he has to slightly bend his knees down, and says, "It's a long walk from here to the middle layer. Come on."
Oh. Okay, I get it now. I wasn't here for the last session.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't realize until
They orphaned a young tiefling.
They got really mad.
You watch as he slowly disappears as he walks out. And you still remember his directions. 2 blocks to the right is where you'll find the entrance. An abandoned well that leads to the honey rats.
Keone's just started marching towards the well. Like, she's got her small hands balled up into fists, and she's like putting her weight into each stone.
Shauna would like to take a moment to talk to the boy, the orphaned boy.
You quickly catch up to the Goliathan boy. The Goliath looking down at you with a little stare of confusion.
I talk to you for a minute.
Be careful. What you say.
Trishana counts out 5 gold pieces in her hand, and then takes the young tiefling's hand and pours them in, and looks very somberly at him. "These are for you."
You watch as the boy gives a nice smile and says, "Thank you, nice lady."
Trishana tears up more. "You're welcome."
Let's go, boys. Getting late now. As you watch as the sun is starting to set now.
Scout is very confused, but also inspired. Scout wants money.
I love Scout.
The steam is screaming internally.
Keone's just every now and then giving the look of absolute death at everyone who was fighting yesterday.
Hey, I didn't.
Like the
I was
usually
so
happy-go-lucky rabbit folk looking angry.
I wouldn't have killed Big Red knowing he has family. I didn't kill Big Red. I killed the other guy.
You still delivered a lot of blows.
Wait, I didn't deliver. Did I deliver blows to Big Red? I thought I only delivered to the thugs, but I could be wrong about that.
Oh, do you know the thugs didn't have families?
I took about half his health, maybe.
Eh.
Fine, that's
She
not something
bit one
Garter
of him
care
in the
about,
neck,
but like,
Martha, and ripped off
you
his
know.
head.
But I was staying true to character because my character smelled blood and she went into bloodlust. She is a vampire after all.
Character.
Oh, sorry, I thought we were talking off character, my bad.
So anyways, back to the game. You watch as they finally leave after setting off, and you see finally gone. Y'all catch up to Kyon as she's finally made it to the well. She's looking down at Kyon. You see an old well. The smell of decay is rich there. As there is you do notice a series of little holes lining the wall of it, going all the way down.
How deep does it look?
It looks deep. It looks about 40 to 50-ish. You can't really tell because you can't see the bottom. But when you do drop it, it does sound like it.
So, like, if I dropped a rock down there?
You drop a rock from the muddy ground, and after a few seconds, it hits the ground. It is about 55 feet.
Okay.
So now, what do you do?
Scout could
Anyone got a rope?
probably. Scout could definitely survive that fall.
No, must protect the squishy. Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot your health.
Do
Your
I
health
have
is
a rope?
insane.
I think I do.
Trying to think if your kid does.
I have a hempen rope. Will that do anything?
I have one too.
You both combined have 100 feet of hempen rope.
Well, we can make a rope down.
Mm-hmm. And Keone just kind of, she takes the end of one of the ropes and just starts tying it around her waist.
Okay.
All right. Well, Garter will tie the other end to something nearby, which is sturdy.
You got it.
Scout will jump on Keon's head.
You do so. So now, y'all make the climb down. As you hear lots of squeaking down there. A whole ton of it, in fact. It seems a little discerning actually. Hearing these, well, as you call them, rats just swarming around at the bottom. And as you get closer and closer, those of you with dark vision, which I'm sure is every one of you, see that the bottom of it has.
I don't have dog vision.
Well, that's why I said.
I don't
those of
think I
you.
have it either.
Yeah, that's why
I
said,
do, and I'm on your head, so it's good.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? I'll describe it from the perspective.
Can I do something? Because I have an idea.
Well, right now, let me describe
Let him
something.
describe first.
You see at the very bottom of it a big old hole around 5 feet tall, with the squeaking source of the squeaking coming from there, and some talking. Who has you have the observant feat, correct? Scout, or is this another person?
I have an
Do
insight.
I have a feat like that?
What is it?
No.
It's a-
Oh, wait, no. That was the Mishka's
I have
character.
alert.
Yeah, never mind. Make a
Yeah, it was.
perception check. Scout. Roll a 1d20 in combat and skill checks, plus whatever that modifier is.
Can I help?
Yes,
Wait, no, I
please.
don't.
How would you help her here?
I just need
Here?
the numbers.
Yeah,
I wanted to
Oh, if
pull
it's
out.
hearing, I am extra good at hearing. I have heightened senses.
Oh, then Keon can do it because she would hear it as
Yeah.
well. And with Trish, what was your
'Cause I've
idea?
got-
I wanted to. So I have a tinderbox and some oil. I wanted to maybe make a torch.
Everyone has torches as explorers kits.
I've got
okay.
heightened senses gives me dark vision. I just didn't have it as its own field.
Oh, okay.
I have an explorer's kit.
Cool. But yeah, I have tremor sense and I can
But you're rolling to hear something, so roll for that.
like that.
And one of you like to make a torch with one of your torches?
Garter will light a torch.
Got it. Do so.
And just go to inventory
Okay,
and
hearing.
use one of the torches.
Perceptions plus 6.
Still have 7. You don't use these too much. Alright, Garter has lit a torch.
I didn't mean to roll a d29.
Gosh, darn.
I got a 19 though. And I don't know why I rolled 2. My fingers didn't work for a second.
Okay, try again. And Garter lights one up, and you see that the very bottom of it is lined with rat poop. Just
Ew.
that's
Oh,
where the smell
Sheeta,
comes
don't
from.
look over here.
I really could have done with that 19.
You can't. You know what? I'll allow that 19 since you rolled within the limits of a d20.
Heck yeah!
So what you heard was, well, mostly whispers as you hear the in common. Well, ain't this just a beaut? From this week's harvest alone, we can have enough to make a few more of ya. Just got to take the sweeter time. Find some nice little, well, those who are willing or those who are able.
Keone she kind of stops on the rope, looks up at everyone, and puts a finger to her mouth as she keeps listening.
As you continue to listen, you guys make it to the bottom as you hear and see within there a what you see as a hobbled over man covered in rats, wearing cloth that's draped over him. You think he's human or humanoid of some sorts. And and another one standing nearby saying, don't we think that it could be a little dangerous just taking any old sap, maybe someone from the slums. As he hunches over to meet with the other one's eyes, as you see 6 others in the darkness still looking about, and as they're talking, one of you whose has the lowest stealth modifier?
Stealth modifier?
Yes.
Mine's
Garter
2.
has a +1.
Mine's 4.
Stealth modifier. Mine is a 5.
Mine is a 1. Plus
Okay, Garter or
So
Basim,
Garter-
who would like to roll for the stealth
Will
check?
Garter want to roll?
Mine's a +1.
You have to get a 14 or higher.
Well, shit.
With the light of the torch beaming, you watch as they turn.
Is
and
this a rat king?
You see 6 ratlings, 2 people seeming covered in what seems to be leather sewn together to make a cloak, standing beside what seems to be a big old outcrop where there used to be some water in the shine of gold. As you see about 2 chests open full of it. And you hear some running water right behind it as they yell, "Intruders!" Everyone, please roll initiative. And I'll switch.
Aries.
How do I roll initiative again?
It says it at
Why
the top.
does Garter always
Okay.
roll low initiative? It makes no sense.
And in general, I'm putting the link to the owlbear.
What do I roll? A D what?
A
It's
d20 plus your initiative.
yes.
Okay, thank you.
So, Aries, yours is a +4, so in the chat put !! roll space 1d20 +4. Okay.
Exclamation point. Oh. 1d20 plus 4. Okay.
I don't understand. I took alert to get a good modifier.
Hey!
Dang.
Listen, your good modifiers mean nothing to the eyes of the dice gods.
15.
Really did not.
Oh wait, did you do it on the? Oh yeah, there you are. So let me just put the.
But it doesn't make sense. This is a statistical anomaly. How I roll this bad on initiative every time.
Well, that's how the cookie crumbles, Garter.
No one ever rolls good.
Thorn,
on
did you roll
initiative.
yet?
It's just
I
been
have
so
idea.
This is
good.
how the
rolled a
garter
23.
gooses.
Hold on, I have to roll for them now. So let's see their collective.
That's just how the garter gooses.
That's the highest I've rolled for initiative in a while.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Okay? He got a 7, so you're not the lowest one.
This is a real goober moment.
Okay, so after I get in the monsters, I shall switch the music to battle music as I'll let Kyon think about her first attack. Did y'all join Owlbear yet?
Wee.
I
Okay.
lost the link. Where is it?
It's
I
in
lost
general.
the link as well. Sorry, I just got 2 subs back to back.
You can click on it again, so let me just put you down. So we have 2 sorcerers. What? 2 barbarians. 1 rogue.
Yee, that's me. The rogue.
And let's see here. 1 fighter. One Doug. And I think that is it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sheeta is here too.
No, wait, where he left?
He left.
Oh, I did?
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
his parents came back.
oh, that's sad. Anyways, I got to roll for these bad boys. So let's see what they get. 19, 17, 16. Okay, so 19 plus 3 is 21. So that's rat number 1. Rattling.
That's the wrong number.
Then rattling number 2 got in total a 20. Pretty pog. Rattling number 3 got a 17, but oh, you have to add that plus 3 to it, so it's a 17. Beats out Trish. The next one is just a 10, so that means it only beats out Garter, which is pretty sad. That's never a good day.
Shut.
Wait, what about me? I'm confused.
Garter's not slower than
I'm just making conversation as I type in these.
Okay.
Rattling number 5 got that. And then the final one, the nat 1, belongs to rattling number 6. What a sad day for him. And then...
I'm gonna beat up some rats.
Rats. We are the rats.
Rats, disgusting rats.
Coming to ruin another birthday bash.
I can smell food and I'm hungry.
Oh no, she's hallucinating.
Hi, hungry. I'm Dad.
Get out of my life!
Not into your life, fool. I just play D&D. Huh?
You fool.
You fool, how could you?
You fell for it, fool.
Then the final 2, the mystery people. Those who I will not give out their names because they belong in serve protection. Oh fuck, nat 20.
So that means they get advantage on their first attack.
And they don't beat out Kyon technically.
Ha!
Because I allow players to go first if it's the same rule. And then
Nice.
16 to...
Who said they don't have dark vision, by the way?
I think it's Vasim, but they got a torch now, so it works. So
Why did I have to light that torch?
Don't they have to hold it with one hand though?
Not necessarily. But now let me put in the health. After I put in the battle music.
Bum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum. Wait, that's pirate music. Never mind.
I mean, pirates
I've
do a
just
lot
got
of
my head
battle.
still.
That's true.
So nowadays they can do a lot of anime piracy.
Yeah, am I gonna fight on Kion's head?
Am I the mount?
You're the mouse.
You're the mount.
I'm the mount. Why have I got the Dora song stuck in my head? Oh my god! You can tell I'm slowly going insane.
Slowly?
This is true.
Slowly?
Going?
This one.
I was asking
already here.
incredulously if it was really slow.
Then
I
you-
was just reading one of the spells and what I need for it, and it's so funny. You'll understand.
Kyo, what do you do for your first turn as I put in the healths of these monsters?
Okay, so first thing she does is she goes over to Vasim and stuffs a carrot in his mouth and casts dark vision on him.
Oh.
Want me to
What?
touch? Basically, to cast dark vision, one of the components is either a pinch of dried carrot or an agate.
Oh.
So Vasim have dark vision for about 8 hours.
That'll work.
And then bonus action, she'll kind of do a bit of a swirl and step up to the line, pulling out from seemingly just a pocket in the middle of nowhere her shadow blade.
Shing!
Whooshing.
Shimmering with
Why does
shadow.
a shadow blade have metal sound effects?
Because it has the same stats as a regular short bow or short sword.
Can I
I
flavor
don't
it
think
to
that's
be
how
a
it
scythe?
works.
Yeah, you
Is
can.
the is
Fuck
the
yeah.
is the map up or is it?
It's at Owlbear.
Huh?
It's at Owlbear. Yeah, I put it in. I put the link in general. You can click it as much as you want, and there's no code.
Oh, I did click it and it didn't work for me, but I'll try again. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah,
So
it's
you just see Keone reach into the air and with both hands just start to pull a shadow scythe as she just looks the most important looking one straight in the eye like,
You look at
hi!
you look at the hunched over figure covered in rats as he looks upon you, as he says, "Well, it is a surprise. It's now his turn. He's gonna use his rat telepath to
I
tell
forgot something.
his rats what to do."
I forgot something.
What?
She would have said to Vasim to put out the torches.
Oh.
Because I get advantage in the dark.
And you watch as this one goes towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he ends his turn.
Huh.
And then, for the next one, it is the rat swarm, which is going to do the same thing. And ends its turn covering this seemingly elderly man in case of rats.
It's his rat armor.
Yes.
Rats.
Wait, does that actually increase his armor class?
No.
It's
No?
just gonna shield him if we try and attack him.
Now it's
So basically, we've got to kill Rat Boy in order to get to him.
now the first ratling. It's gonna run towards Kyo and attack.
Of course it is.
You ready for it? Wait a second, I almost forgot something. This is weird because it says you should be joining. So, Trish. So here's what I'm gonna do is So type in Owlbear, and then try to type in the game ID. So, anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. Where's it? Okay, the rat's gonna run up to you and attack you. And what happened to the music now? Did battle in the city for nothing? Fuck it, whatever. Let's try that again. Play this music. Don't stop it. And then it's gonna do its sneak attack against you.
How dare it?
Yes.
How dare it?
It's gonna bite you. There's a natural 20 hit. As it,
Oh no.
as with a fierce jump, it bites deep into you, dealing 17 damage.
Okay, get a sneak attack if it can't hide.
Let's see here.
All the lights are out.
I know, but you have dark vision right now, don't you?
Yeah, and tremor sense.
Yeah,
So shouldn't you be able to sense it?
technically, but let's continue it.
So it shouldn't get a crit, right?
Yeah, I don't think the crit is affected by that. But I see
Well,
what you
it
say,
only
so
got
it'll you.
advantage because of the sneak attack, right? But it can't sneak attack if you can see it, at least sense it, right?
No. As long as you get advantage on the attack. Because it says as long as you have advantage on the attack. And the,
Sorry, I had to turn off my oven before my whole house burnt down.
Oh. So, yeah, you're bitten.
Ow!
Do I not know how sneak attacks work?
It's if allies within 5 feet or it has advantage.
Oh, was that the one that rolled nat 20
Yeah.
on initiative?
No, that was the Rat
Oh.
Man. This one has this. I can't really tell you the ability just yet, but you'll see.
Yeah, I just don't know.
I actually did say the ability. It was Rat Telepath that the Rat Hermit used.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. So, anyways, now it is Ratling number 2. Who he's gonna run up. Thorin, your turn, buddy. As it's gonna try and bite you. Does a 16 hit Thorin?
What's their AC? Oh,
16
no, their
doesn't.
AC is
As it tries
17.
to nibble on you, it can't due to your fiercely thick skin. You are what all boomers want to be. Number 3 is going to run towards Scout. And is going to try and bite you.
What do I do?
You have to suffer as it gets a 20. Not a nat 20, but still a 20.
Jeez, what are your rolls today?
My rolls are godlike.
Well, I
As
knew,
it's gonna.
they're getting advantage on every hit.
Oh, they're not. Yeah. So, anyways, it deals 8 damage as a into your stomach, little lizard, as this giant rat man bites into you.
On the bright side, you'll have advantage against it when
But-
you attack.
You watch as the second hermit.
So 52 minus 8
So your
Yeah,
health
-8.
is -8.
Yeah.
is at
You watch as the second hermit goes. It seems to be mumbling something, as it walks up and walks behind the line of ratlings attacking, and then you watch as next is Trish. Trish. Hey, Kiln, you can see the battle map, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Can you do me a favor and stream it over Discord so the others can see it? Because the others saying the link isn't working for them, like Thorn and Trish.
Okay.
Trish, can you hear? Oh no.
My mic was muted. Sorry.
So, Kyon has streaming what the battle map looks like. It's your turn.
Okay, I'd like to move. How much would be 30 spaces?
So
Or
it'd
how
be
mu-
6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3.
No, I want.
4,
Yeah.
5, 6 gets you here.
I want to move. So go back to where I was, please.
Mm-hmm.
I want to move left 3. Oh no, that's
right.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
And right is wrong.
And then 3.
No, it's not correct. It's the direction right.
She said left.
Oh yeah. So 1, 2, 3.
And then I want to use my hand crossbow to shoot the one that is diagonal, that's
This
from
one right here.
the boar one.
You mean the one with the giant Goliath between you and it?
The one between, the one that I'm between, right?
Yeah. So which
No,
one? The
I wanna-
ratling right here, or the?
So the one with the enemy with horns, that's right above the Goliath.
The swarm
I want to
of
go.
rats.
No, not the swarm of rats.
Yeah, that's the swarm of rats.
Oh, okay. I want.
This one?
I'll just shoot the one that I could aim for.
Okay. Hold on.
And then I roll my damage and something.
Yep.
Which dice did I roll again? 1d20, okay. Or not 1d20, 1d6.
Hold on, let me do something here. And then one more thing. Right.
I got a 6.
You got a 6?
Yes.
Did you roll a d20 first?
No, I was supposed to roll a d20 first?
Yeah, to see its hit.
You don't
Oh.
just hit.
You don't just
Right.
instantly destroy someone with facts and logic.
Sorry, I'm
You have to-
still learning.
You have
So
to.
you're not Ben Shapiro.
You're not bet.
I have to tell you this.
You know.
I got an
That was a
18.
shock.
Okay, so you dealt 6 damage to the swarm of rats, the rat hermit, or rat number 3.
Let me look again. Damn it, stop walking. Waiting for it to load up. Well, if I aim for rat number 3, wouldn't it?
No,
Okay, so
if you missed, it would have hit Garter.
okay, so I roll for rat number 3.
You watch as rat number 3 is hit on the side of its neck, and you hear a screech as it starts writhing in pain while still facing Scout. Blood getting on Scout.
Trishana winces. Oh, sorry about that, and then uses cunning action to disappear. Can I roll for that?
Yeah.
No, it's like Waterworld.
And then what do I roll for that?
Stealth.
Stealth. So a d6 and then plus stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, D10, 20, not a D6.
Okay, sorry. Stealth.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see what you get.
19.
You vanish from the eyes, prying towards you. It is now. Okay, so after trash, the ratlings are. Scout.
My turn?
Yes. Would you like to attack the rat?
Yes.
Roll to attack the rat.
What do I roll?
A 1d20 plus whatever your attack stat is. Yo, Clarity, G1, what's up?
Plus. Would it be 6 for the rapier? I used the weapon.
Yeah, 1d20 plus 6.
Okay.
19, that hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. Oh.
Let's see what you get. You watch with one singular slice. The rat folk is split from jaw to waistline. As it falls to the ground, guts open in the air.
Heck yes.
That's
We
one
did it tonight.
badass kobold.
And you were also supposed to roll with advantage because you were on
Yeah.
Dogue.
Oh.
And because there's a ally within 5 feet.
Yep. Well, no, that's only for sneak attack.
No,
I thought I was just riding on.
She's got pack tactics from being a kobold.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Now it is Vacine's turn.
Ooh, okay. So, quick question.
Yes.
If I were to, so my breath weapon is a 5 by 30 feet line. So if I were to move here and then fire the breath weapon at rat 6, I know I'd hit rat 1, rat 5, and rat 6, but would I hit rat 2?
Well, you wouldn't. You're looking at it wrong. If you were right here, you'd be able to hit rat 2, rat hermit 2, rat 5, and rat 6, but you'd also hit Kion. Would you trust
Wait, is it a dex save?
that? Yes.
Do it.
Wait,
I
say
get
that again?
advantage.
To hit the ones you want, you have to be at this point where you hit Kion, and she says do it.
Do it.
Okay. I'll do that. So I
Chunky
use
little body
my
rabbit.
breath weapon on all those guys, which is, what's my breath weapon?
Lightning.
Breath weapon, all the creatures in the area of the exhalation must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
The difficulty class is 8 plus my constitution modifier plus my proficiency bonus.
So that would be
Proficiency bonus of what again?
2.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so if I fail a dex, you know what, my lucky
So it's
footwork is
8
gonna save me from that one.
plus 2 plus another. Wait, but what's the proficiency bonus it's talking about?
It's 2. Your proficiency bonus right now is 2.
Okay, so it needs to. It's 12 or above.
12 or above. So
12.
2 people fail. The rat hermit and Kion.
Get another roll, right?
But all the rats.
The rats succeed, so they
succeeded
take half damage. So roll the damage.
Okay, so what's the damage for it? It's 2d6 on a failed save and half as much on a successful.
So roll 2d6.
Okay.
Keon, didn't you say you had advantage?
I read it wrong. But I did have a thing that could have saved me if I failed. But there's no coming back from a nat 1.
8.
Hey, I'm still alive.
So with the blast of lightning, you watch as 3 of the rats barely get grazed and are seared due to the flurry of lightning coming at them, curling in pain and screeching.
It's just the smell of roasted rabbit.
While Kion and the rat hermit are struck directly, taking loads of damage. with both of them smoking. It is now rattling. It's now rattling number 4's turn. Who's gonna?
And it's 5, and then it's Garter.
Yep, number 5 is going to take the dash action. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I was about to say, if that was
9,
coming from me,
10,
you'd be in trouble.
11. And now, it is Garter. What do you do?
Alright, so Garter is simply going to walk up 2 tiles.
Mm-hmm.
Then Garter is going to pop a rage. Garter hasn't gotten to do anything yet, so he's also going to activate his reckless attack. He's going to bring out his maul and attack the rat hermit.
Roll.
Okay.
That
well,
hits.
My higher is 20.
Wait.
All right.
Yeah, that hits. But as you go to attack, you hear him yell, "Protect me!" as a wall of rats from the other rat hermit swarm around him. Your attack will now be redirected to the rat swarm.
It's not Pog.
15 damage.
Arguably, it's anti-Pog.
Agreed.
You watch as 15
not
rats
Pog.
are struck down by your thunderous blow.
So is the rat swarm down?
Nope.
What the fuck? How many rats are in this swarm?
24.
And how much HP is that?
24.
24.
Each rat
Days.
Each rat is a hit point. So now, is that the end of your turn?
I don't think there's anything else I can do. I already used my bonus action in the form of popping my rage. So yeah.
Thorn, it's your turn. Okay.
This is gonna take a second.
Roll to attack. Let's see what he gets. That hits. And that, you watch as with one swift strike, decapitation. The rat's head flies off. It's now dead. It is now the second swarm. So let me just get rid of rat number 2. And now the second swarm is going to go to, boop, and swarm the rat hermit where the other rats jumped off. It is now rattling number 6, who fell over due to the surprise of people coming and has to spend half of its movement getting up, so it can only move 3. So it moves 1, 2, 3. And that's the end of its turn. So now, at Kim, as you are able to react again, you hear the calling of more rats as 2 more swarms of rat. Due to the
Those
rat.
guys respawn?
Nope. You see these I'm using the ability Call of Rats, where they can spend an action to call another rat swarm, which recharges after
That's what I
6
meant.
turns.
Okay.
Okay.
And one of them got a nat
First,
20, so
on the-
after your turn, it's going to be theirs.
We should focus on the
Okay.
sorcerers, probably.
Can someone help me fight the rat hermit? Because there are
Looks
too
like
many
how-
rats to kill.
Guard.
And we're gonna have an easier time once the rat hermit is dead.
Do any of these look injured? That's my first question.
you see that rat number 4 in the way back is injured. The rat hermit is injured, but he's being protected by a bunch of rats. And
Swarm of Rats 1 or 2?
Swarm of Rats 1 is injured.
Okay. I gotta check what it is. What's the distance? Oh yeah, we're great. So I'm going to use my movement to get here.
Mm-hmm.
Cast Mage Armor on myself
Gotcha.
as a main action. So I got an AC of 15 now. And I'm going to expend 2 sorcery points to cast Magic Missile as a bonus action, and I'll cast it at level 2. So 4 of them.
Got it.
One's going to rat number 4.
Mm-hmm.
2 are going to Swarm of Rats 1. And 1 is going specifically to this one who hurt me. So rat 1.
Wait, so to rat 1 and the other 2?
1 to rat 1, 1 to rat 4, and 2 to Swarm of Rats 1, because if it's at level 2, I get 4 of them.
Can you roll it with a space in between the 3 and the D so I could count the damage individually?
Yeah. Let me just double check the damage. That's not my character sheet. Just trying to roll magic on Scout's character sheet.
Good luck with that.
Okay, so... Plus... Okay. So this one is on rat 4.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Rat 4.
Swarm of Rats 1.
What's that? The damage?
That one's... so on rat 4 is 5.
It's okay. You watch as it immediately distorts it, makes it dizzy as it gets hit straight in the head. And number 1 gets what?
The Swarm of Rats 1, I'm going to use a sorcery point to... That's not my character sheet. I'm going to use a sorcery point to cast Empowered Spell and re-roll that 1.
Yes.
Look at that 1 in particular. So...
You watch with these two darts hit the rat swarm and kill it.
And then rat number 1...
Oh.
Wait, empowered spell. So, and it's all the same spell, so I can go up to my charisma modifier, can't I?
Yep.
I have 2 left. So.
Let's see here.
Really?
Use it one more time, please.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Really?
The dice gods decided it wants to live, as with
Apparently.
with a discombobulating shot, it hits it square in the forehead, causing it to slightly tumble a bit, squeaking as it does.
She's just looking at it like, you're next, buddy.
You watch as the rat hermit immediately walks towards you, Kyon.
Ah, fuck.
But you now see it's a very old and dirtied human. As he walks towards you, he says, "Time to feast," with his fangs reminding you of the ratlings around you. As he's gonna
Time to
bite.
what?
Time to eat you. 17. Does that hit?
Wow, Disturb's rolls are freaking OP right now.
Let's see what that is. Ooh.
Can we do anything?
5.
And I'm down.
You watch with one vicious bite into her shoulder. Kyon faints from blood loss as a chunk is ripped. And then, as her body falls to the ground, she looks to you and says, it looks down and then looks towards the swarm and gives a broad smile with blood still dripping. As it goes towards Thorn now, and it uses its claw attack against him.
It can make multiple attacks in one turn?
Yep, 2 attacks. 17.
Why?
That hits.
God, the action economy is so fucked right now, just like the actual economy.
Yep. Thorn, does that hit? You take 8 damage as with its sharpened nails, it stabs you into the side of your stomach.
Great.
You take 8 damage, Thorn. It is now Ratling number 1, who's going to go towards Vaseem and do a little snazzy gesture of biting him in the fucking face. 19, that hits.
Fuck him up, Scout!
Someone's going to have to stabilize that woman. As with one
Mentally
pounce
or
to your
physically?
face, even through your hide, it clamps down on your jaw.
Wait, what?
5 damage.
No, it attacked Vaseem. You took 5 damage, Vaseem. Next rat swarm comes goes towards the rat hermit and shadows him.
Rat bastards.
And now the rat hermit number 2, his eyes gazed fixed on Garter as he attacks. 15 and 10. Do either hit?
Just meets my AC. Damn it. What is with these modifiers?
You watch as the bite gets you. You take 6 damage as...
Was that the bite of 87?
Yes, as it bites into your shoulder, ripping a chunk out like it did Keone.
Thank God I'm a barbarian.
Did someone just say it was at the bite of 87?
Yep.
Yes.
I gotta watch Markiplier later now, damn it.
Watch the entire FNAF playlist. Anyway, Trish, it's your turn.
I will.
I've been working on that.
The map anymore. I can't see the map anymore because
You're doing your Markiplier homework?
You know what? I'll do it. I'll share my screen.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
And switch to my phone because I don't want my food to go cold, but I still want to pay attention.
Got it. What do you do?
I'd like. Could you zoom in a bit? Because I'm a blind bitch.
What?
Could you please zoom in? Thank you. I'd like to. Could I do an insight check to see which one is weaker?
No, you can see the health in the server.
Okay, can I, where's that again?
Hit pinned in combat and skill checks.
Okay. And then what do I do?
You can attack.
No, I mean, where do I see the health? It's in pinned?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to move up 4, or up 3, I'm sorry. Forward 3.
Okay. Like this. 1, 2, 3.
Yes. I'd like to use my psychic blades to attack Rat Hermit, or the Rat Hermit. Or I'd like to move over right 2 as well.
There we go. So roll to attack, and you can do this as a sneak attack since Garter's right beside.
Okay. I can. Okay, so roll it as. Do I roll that? I roll that as a
1d20.
1d20 plus my sneak attack damage, right?
Nope.
Oh, plus.
5.
Do I do anything?
Plus the hit. The 5.
The 5 plus 5.
Yep. Let's see what it is.
17.
That hits. Now roll the damage, which is 1d, which is 3d6 in total.
What? Space between the 3 and the
Nope.
the d6. Okay.
Let's see what it does. 9 damage. As with a vicious strike, you right into it, the rat hermit. It screams with blood flying out of its mouth. As now, he's more damage than usual. What do you do now?
I'd like to save reaction. My reaction is 2 middle fingers up at it, and then I'd like to use my cunning action again.
To what? To hide? Okay, roll the stealth.
Okay. I have a question first. If I get a bad thing for my roll, do I get to can I use lucky?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Just wanted to clarify that. Alright. So I roll 20 plus my stealth,
Yep.
right? Plus my stealth, which is 5.
You disappear again. It is now Scout's turn.
So, I have this feat. Can I use it?
What does it say?
It's unwavering mark. So,
What does it do?
foil an enemy's attacks. You can mark the creature until the end of your next turn. This effect ends early if you're incapacitated or die. While it's within 5 feet of you, a creature marked by you has disadvantage on any attack roll that doesn't attack you or target you. In addition, if a creature marked by you deals damage to anyone other than you, you can make a special melee weapon attack against the marked creature as a bonus action on your next turn.
And what's this?
You have
what action is this? What type of action?
unwavering mark. I don't know what type of action it is. Pip, help! You see my sheet, right?
You need me to look at your sheet?
Yeah, she's looking at unwavering mark.
Unwavering mark. Let me have a look. Pitman. Okay. Okay. So you've got to hit someone with a melee attack, and you can mark the creature until the end of your next turn. So if it's marked, they have disadvantage attacking everyone except for you. And you can make special melee attacks against a marked creature as a bonus action on your next turn. And you have advantage on the attack roll.
So what type of
And
action
I'm
is it?
thinking of using that on the old man.
Okay. You use that on Rat Hermit 2 as you mark him. What else do you do during your turn?
Can I hit him?
Yep.
I want to attack. Okay.
Roll 2d20 since you get advantage due to unmounted combat or mounted combat.
And it's extra damage if she hits.
Yep. Natural 20. It's double damage now.
Heck yeah!
So that means all the dice are doubled. So that means that if you're hitting with the rapier, it's 2d8 plus the 3 plus the extra damage. What's the extra damage again?
I thought it was 4.
It says at the bottom of the feet, Aries.
1d8 plus 4 piercing.
So it's now
Wait,
2d8.
No, it's okay, I'm running.
Okay, just roll 2d8 plus whatever else it is.
It's extra damage to the target equal to half your fighter level.
So 2. So 2d8 plus 2 plus whatever else it is. Plus that 3. So it's 11 damage in total. So with a vicious pounce from Doug and a sure strike from you, you deal a hefty blow to the hermit, causing him to scream out in pain. And is that the end of your turn?
Can I do anything else?
I don't know.
I thought I could only do like one.
You have action, bonus action, and reaction, but you have to. Let's say you end your turn now, but you have to. But I recommend reading what you can do as like actions, bonus actions, reactions for your character. So now it's Vasim's turn. Vasim, do you have any healing spells?
I don't think I have any.
Nope.
Are you sure? Because I remember we gave you some.
We did.
Yeah, look through your spell list.
Nope, the only non-offensive spell I have is Prestidigitation.
So what spells do you have then?
Well, I've got Blade Ward, Lightning Lure, Mage Hand, Mind Sliver, Prestidigitation, Shocking Grasp, Sword Burst, Burning Hands, Chaos Bolt, Chromatic Orb, Thunderwave, Agonizar, Scorcher, Cloud of Daggers, and Gust of Wind.
I'd recommend the Scorcher.
Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking of doing. But, where's the first Rat Hermit?
The first Rat Hermit's hidden under Rat Swarm number 2.
Okay. Now quick question. Or two questions. What do intimidation checks do, and are you allowed to use them mid-combat?
You can, but it's a waste of an action if it fails.
Okay, but what does it do?
It just makes them scared of you, but you have spells that can do that.
And what effect does having them be scared of you have?
They'd run away from you.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm going to move. I'm going to move right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, that would hit Scout. Let's see. Is this within range? Yes, it is.
Yep.
Actually, so I'm going to move. Wait, let me make sure. Okay, from here to here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move here.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to use.
Wait. First off, you have every feet. You have 30 feet of movement, right?
Yeah.
So every square is 5 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And
you can't move diagonally?
Nope. You have to move like a 90 chest.
Okay. I was just going by like the ruler in Owlbear.
Yep, and then you are attacked by a ratling for an opportunity of attack, which succeeds because you ran out of the way. And he deals 6 damage to you as he bites you on the thigh as you start going towards your position.
Thick thighs get bit by rats, apparently.
Yep. So, what
His damn kinky rat.
So, Vasim, what does your spell need you to do? Do you have to roll something, or do they have to roll a saving throw?
They have to roll a saving throw.
And who?
So it's pretty much the same as the breath weapon. It's a 5x30 line. Would that be able to hit Swarm of Rat 2 and Rat Hermit 2, or only one of them?
5x30 line. So here's the deal. If you could do this, right, and hit Rat Swarm 2 and Rat 6, but if you were if you were back in this position, you would hit only Rat Hermit 2 and Trish.
Oh.
So I recommend doing this.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll do that to hit Swarm 2 and Rat 6.
Okay, so
it says that each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw, but it doesn't say what the DC for the saving throw is.
It's the same one as before. So you watch as the Rat Swarm succeeds while Rat 6 fails miserably.
Okay, and each creature takes 3d8 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful.
Roll that.
3d8. So, roll.
Hold on, I also need to roll for the Rat Hermit. Okay, he fails as well. Did you roll the damage yet?
Wait, what rat hermit?
This one, the one underneath. Wait, no, never mind. Wrong one. Sorry.
3D. Roll 3d8.
Do it.
Okay, 3d8 fire damage.
16. So rat swarm number 2 takes 8 damage, making their health 16.
Wait, actually, can I use my
Ratling.
What was it?
3 dies as he's turned
Can
to
I use
ash.
empowered? Wait, can I use empowered spell to reroll?
Are you sure? Because those are really good rolls.
Oh
And-
yeah, it's a
and you
D8,
killed
right?
a- and you
Yeah,
killed a
I'll
rat.
keep that.
Okay, you watch as one of the rats turns to ash while eight of the rat swarm get roasted. It is now.
All right.
It's now Ratling number 4 who gets to the chest
Wait,
and it's gonna roll to push it into the lake.
Well, why would rats be interested in pushing chests into lakes?
I don't know. Maybe they were telepathically commanded to do it.
There's gotta
Well,
be
why are you
someone
gonna
in
keep
that
your
chat.
chests there if you're just
There's
gonna
gotta
push
be
them into the
someone in
lake?
that chat.
You watch as the
I was
chest. You watch as the
still
rat
gonna
pushes the chest into the water,
do a
and
thing?
you hear a splash as it's now in the water.
And so what was the point of the chests in the first place?
They hold gold.
Man, there was no way we'd be able to complete this combat in that amount of time.
Then you watch as
Maybe I can swim.
then the next rat is going to do the same. You watch as it tries to push the second chest down. It slips and falls into the water. Then you hear a splash and some thrashing around until nothing. The rat is dead.
Crab dance, rat is dead. Crab dance.
It's now Garter's turn.
Ah, yes.
You may do it.
Right. So let's see. The one rat guy, he isn't being protected right now, is he?
It's within 5 feet. He can use it as a reaction.
How much health does that rat swarm have then?
Rat swarm number
Is
2.
it in pinned messages?
Yep, it has 16.
I could take that on a reckless attack. Okay.
Do so.
Still have my rage. Alright, 26.
26 damage as the. So you hit the rat. Let's see what you get.
5 plus 2. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Ooh.
Some of the lowest rolls I can get. What the hell?
You watch with a swift strike, 10 rats go flying onto the ground, carved. Only 6 rats will remain in the swarm. Its shield is failing. You watch as now it is Thorin's turn.
Be fair for my turn.
Dear God. Where is Thorin actually? Bjorn. Let me add that boy. Same thing but with rat number 1. Okay. Roll for it. And as you hit, but remember, opportunity to attack as you have to get near it, as the hermit's going to try and claw you and fails. You watch as the rat gets clobbered into nothingness by him, the Thornmeister. Destroyed by his warhammer and killed. Now, is that the end of your turn? Okay. You watch as the swarm goes towards and covers the rat hermit. And that's the end of its turn. Swarm number 2 is going to try and move out of the way. And Garter, you get an opportunity of attack.
Okay. I'm going to use that. Am I able to use reckless attack during an opportunity of attack?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, my highest result is a 13.
Hits. Roll for damage. Let's see what you get.
That's more respectable.
You watch as the final 6 rats are destroyed by Garter himself.
Ha ha ha.
So now, it is time for Ratling. Wait, no, that one's dead. So now it's Kion's turn. Kion, roll for death saving throw.
Who's Keone? I never heard of Keone.
Kion. It's 1d2.
Can I give my luck?
Yeah, you can give your luck
Never
roll
mind.
to her.
Oh, did she already? What'd she get?
She
I
gets
didn't see.
advantage.
Could I give her my lucky throw?
Yep.
One of my lucky throws.
Yep.
Trishana passes her
Luck.
luck to Keone.
Kion, you get you get advantage now. Let's see if the dice gods are in your favor. Still
Fuck
not.
you, dice gods. I actually hate you.
You
I am
what?
flipping you off from. Fuck you, dice gods!
Kion,
Garter doesn't have any medicine skills.
you can stabilize.
And if I failed trying to help you, you'd also get a
There are some
death
healing
on your
potions.
saving throws.
You
I
do
don't-
have
I
some
don't-
healing potions, Garter.
What?
Yeah, don't you remember?
Since when?
Look in your
You
equipment.
Garter never uses healing potions.
But do you have them?
No, I don't think so.
Look.
No, I don't.
Are you sure? Trish, do you?
Yeah?
No, I don't. I was asking if we could buy some, but we didn't have. There was no potion shop in the fighting club.
Yeah, there's... You probably gave potions to
Can I
somebody
give
else because
her
Garter didn't
another-
really need them.
I'm
Can I
pretty sure
give-
Sita said he gave you some healing potions, Garter.
Well,
Let's
I never
just
heard that
believe
from
that.
him.
Anyways,
Can I give her another lucky?
nope.
Damn.
So you, Kion, your life starts flashing before your eyes. Describe some of it.
There is a whole lot of ice and skating through and causing mischief. And at one point, there's just like a flash of a tall lady in a dark dress.
Her breathing seems to be shallow. It is now the rat hermit number 1. It seems like he's making a break for it as he takes the dash action and goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you see him disappear up
Oh,
the
and
well.
when Ares get an attack of opportunity.
Ares was attacking number 2.
Oh, okay.
There we go. You hear the... It's now... Rattling number 1, the final one, is gonna... just strike.
Wait, so... Didn't you say the well was like 50 feet deep?
Mm-hmm. But, so...
You can't dash up the entirety of the well.
He
but-
didn't. I just moved him
So he's...
I just removed him from the battlefield because it's hard to show vertical.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So now it is the rat's turn as he's gonna bite Thorn. 14, that fails. So that's the end of his turn. you watch as the rat swarm is going. You watch as the rat swarm disperses as it's met and goes towards its master with a dash. All the way up. Not all the way up as in that, it's like all the way up to the master. So now
Lucky, shut up.
it is. How do you get the ratlings out of here?
Ah.
I killed. These all are dead. Long dead. Super long dead. So now it is the second one. Rat number 2, as he's gonna attack Garter again. Two. Nat 20.
Nat 20. Alright.
You see with one powerful strike from its claws as it attacks into your chest.
Well, I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance, so that did 0 damage.
As it deflects off your stone-like skin. And that's the end of its turn. Trish, it's your turn.
Okay, so Trish would like to move 1 to the left,
Mm-hmm.
and then for the remaining of her move, she would like to move forward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Trish would like to use Psychic Blades, and she would like to attack the rat that is in front of her, and the swarm of rat as her bonus action. Attack the swarm of rats that is next to Garter.
Okay, roll for both.
Okay. I rolled 20s, right?
Yep, so 2 space D20 plus 5.
Okay.
It's already midnight.
What do you mean? It's 5 a.m.
Maybe in Britain land, but here
I,
in the Americas,
Do I
I'm
cast?
fucking tired.
Do you what?
So, on my site, on my thing, it says that I can roll a +6 ability modifier used for your attack roll for psychic damage or something.
Oh, that's different.
Oh, okay. Do I also get the +6 for sneak attack because I was hidden?
Yep. So roll those 2d20. You watch
For the
as-
first one, I would like to use my lucky.
Okay, do so.
Roll 20 again.
Mm-hmm. That's your final luck roll. Okay, they both hit.
No, that's my. I have 3. That was my second.
You used one.
You gave one.
Yeah, you won. Okay then.
I used for the first attack. For the 7, I used my luck. For the 18, I did not.
Okay, so they both hit. So roll the attack against the rat. Do you want to use your sneak attack against the rat or the swarm of rats?
Against. Will that do anything to the swarm of rats? Let me look at the health for the swarm of rats again. That's swarm of rats. 2, or is that swarm of
4.
rats 3 or 4? Sure. I'd like to use my sneak attack on the swarm of rats. So roll
46.
D20. D20 plus
Lucky, shut up, dog.
18.
So roll the damage.
What do I roll? That's a 1.
1d6 plus your sneak attack, because we're doing the sneak attack first. Then we'll do the damage against the rat.
1d roll 1d6 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
Plus my stealth, or plus my, what was it?
Your dex.
My dex.
So it'd be 3.
My dexterity's 5. Or are you talking about my saving throw or my regular?
What does it say besides your weapon?
Next to
The
my
D.
weapon. I'm using the psychic blades.
Yeah, but it says it has the same thing as a short sword.
Oh, 5.
Okay, then do that. Roll.
And it's a short sword plus attack, 5 plus 5, and then piercing damage 3.
Okay, do so.
Plus 3, right?
Yeah, plus 3.
Okay, sorry. 5.
Okay, so that's towards the rat. You watch as you throw it. It hits it, and you watch as it squirms in pain as it gets hit right in the chest. Now roll the 3d6 plus 3 for the swarmer rat's attack.
3d6. Is that a space between the 3 and d6? Okay. d6. And then, do I do a plus or anything?
Yeah, plus 3.
Okay. Plus 3. 10.
You watch as 10 rats get cut in half by your psychic blades and then disappear. You watch now as it's not. Do you wish to hide?
Yeah.
Okay, roll that d20 plus 5. Scout, it's your turn.
Oh.
Okay.
Kill the rats.
Save the bunny.
But I don't know how to save you. All I have is a mess kit. I can cook you up.
17.
Eh?
You hide.
Please no.
I could cook up a nice rat
Rabbit
dinner
stew.
for you.
No!
Eh?
Roll to attack the rat swarm. Do so with ease.
D8 plus 4.
No, 1d20. Yeah, 1d20 plus 4.
Oh, 1d20 plus 4.
Yes. Which one was this against? The rat swarm? That hits?
I think so, the closest. Okay. 8 plus. I believe it's also 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You watch as 10 more rats fall to your blade. There's only 4 rats left in the swarm.
Do I have another action?
You can use action search to have another action.
Action search?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
So you're a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, action surge.
yes.
Oh.
Would you like to do it?
Yeah, I want to finish off that rat swarm.
Do so. Roll another d20 plus 4. That misses as you take a wide swipe and miss.
Damn it.
That's the end of your turn. The scene, it's your turn. Do you wish to stabilize?
Oh, my turn.
Do you wish to stabilize? her?
Okay. How?
Roll a medicine check and beat a DC 10.
And I'm guessing that takes an action?
Yep.
Will she die if I do not?
Probably.
Wait, what?
Okay. I will attempt. So, I just a d20,
Yep. D20 plus your medicine.
which is 0.
Oh fuck.
Roll.
I'm fucking dead.
So I need. So the DC is 10. So the DC is 10. Do
Yep.
I need above a 10 or a 10 or above?
10 or above.
Will a 10 count?
Yes.
I saw that 8 and I thought I was dead. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh, thank god.
You watch as Kyon's eyes slowly drift open up, as now the giant dragonborn has somehow, without any knowledge of the medical field, patched up the bleeding with using some of the broken and ripped bits of her dress.
I'm gonna cast a spell as my bonus action also.
Which spell?
Let's see. Probably Chaos Bolt.
Roll the attack.
Oh wait, do we know the two rats' health values or the enemy's health values? Or no?
Yep. The highest one is 16 and the lowest one is 2.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to use Chaos Bolt on Rat 4.
Got it.
So, 2d8 plus 1d6.
Mm-hmm. Chaos.
Roll 2d8 plus 1d6. 6, 5, 2.
Which one would you like? Lightning or poison damage?
Lightning, yeah.
You watch with a thunder strike of lightning, the rat is eviscerated into ash.
Oh, also, quick question.
Yeah.
What is psychic damage? What does it do?
Psychic damage is basically attacking the brain.
I got that, but what does it do gameplay-wise?
It hurts your
Oh,
brain.
it's just another type of damage.
Yeah.
There are just different ways of categorizing damage. For example, that category is important because specifically to me, I'm resistant to all types of damage except psychic. And a lot of enemies will be like very particular about stuff like that, you know?
You watch as rat number 4 bleeds out. It's dead.
Okay. Is lightning damage the kind of thing that makes you bleed?
Nope.
I mean, if you got struck by lightning, you'd probably bleed a bit,
You didn't hit Rat 4. What happened to Rat 4 was he got a dagger thrown at him, which disappeared, leaving the wound open to bleed out.
Oh, so that was earlier.
Yep. So Garter, it's your turn.
Alright, so that one fucking rat hermit, he used his action to dash into the well, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna do the same. I don't want him to get away.
The rat hermit, the other rat hermit will take an opportunity to attack against you.
Alright, let's see what he can do. Stupid rat
11.
hermit. He cannot succeed against Garter. Garter is the strongest.
Okay, so you want to.
So Garter. So if Garter goes below the well, where's the well? Like here?
Right. Nope. Right over here. Like right where the trash can is.
Wait, how'd the hermit get over there with one dash?
Cause
Yeah, quick boy. He's fast as fuck, boy.
rat hermit has. Let me double check. It's 35 feet of movement.
Okay, so hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fuck. No, because even if I go here, he'd be able to get out of the well.
So would you like to just
Damn it.
attack the
Okay.
rat?
Well, there's literally no way of me catching up to him. Guess I'll just attack the rat hermit that's in front of me.
Got it. Roll to attack.
Can I use a reaction or interaction right now? Could I like throw a tinderbox covered in oil? And
My
something
higher roll
in
was
liquid?
16.
No, you can't do that. That's going to be
Okay.
a ranged attack, and the 16 hits.
$17 damage.
Okay, that hits and it kills the final 4 rats in the rat swarm. As now the rats die, only the rat hermit remains. Thorn, it's your turn. Okay. Yes. Wait, no, not the rats up the well. You can attack the rat nearby. You don't have enough to climb the well to attack him. Oh, pile of rats is dead. Let me just get rid of that. What do you mean the chest will do? There's a rat hermit right there that needs dead. I don't understand. You can't see small things? You want to just do this and schmack? Okay, roll to schmack. You miss. Kyon, it's your turn.
Am I conscious?
Yes.
She just, she stands up on wobbly legs, glaring at the man. And she just kind of slowly walks around, her heels, echoing around. She just looks him in the eye, filled with rage. And I'm looking at the wrong character. And magic fucking missile!
Roll.
All three on this motherfucker! I don't suppose. I have another sorcery point. I'm re-rolling those twos, please.
Okay, do some.
It only goes up by 1, so 11.
11. You watch as all three darts hit him in the side, as now he is bruised, bleeding, and but he forgot the old adage: do not corner a rat.
And then I would like to. What is it I can do? I can. Oh, I can't disengage. Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
You watch as the rat, cornered in all ways, is going to turn to Kyon. Garter, you have an opportunity of attack. Take it.
Alright. I'm going to use Reckless Attack again.
You better.
Because 20 plus 7, D1. Ah, fuck's sake.
You watch as neither of those hit, as it goes for a chomp. Wild misses, but the second strike finds its way.
Oh,
with one strike to her stomach, the claw tears open 3 lines as she falls onto her back, unconscious again. It is now Trish's turn.
The squishy one here.
Why did you walk towards the beast?
Because I thought he was close to death.
I have the health on there.
Am I able to I have a 2 in medicine. Is it possible for me to heal Keone more?
Stay. Yeah, you can.
Okay, so let me do. So my reaction is.
Your action is.
My action. No, I was talking about the thing that I can say something or do, look at something or something like that.
Yep.
Trish looks at the chest in the distance and then looks at Keone. A little bit of sweat forms on her brow, and then she looks at Keone and says, "I will heal you."
Keone's unconscious.
Oh, I
I'm
thought she
sorry,
was.
the
I-
inconvenience down!
Well, I know she's
Just
unconscious, but
fucking die!
I'm still gonna like heal her. So I'd like to. I have a 2 in medicine, so I roll a 20 plus 2.
Mhm.
Okay. That's
have to beat a
character
10.
creation. D20 plus 2. What I get? What I get? What I get?
You
Fuck! Can I? I'm gonna use my lucky again.
Okay, do so.
I'm trying to save you, okay? 17. There you go.
With some sort of miracle, you watch as Trish manages to do the same thing Vaseem did. Monkey see, monkey do, after all. As using the ripped parts of her dress to
Hey, I'm the monkey here.
to form basic bandages around her stomach where the 3 lines are. She wakes up
They
again.
say, monkey
Vampires
see your mom,
vampires.
monkey do your mom.
Keon wakes
That's
up
what
again.
Hey.
Wakes up again in the arms of Trish. Trish, what do you do now? Is that the end of your turn?
Was that my action?
Yep.
Can I take Keone and hide with her?
Nope. You can only
Damn.
hide yourself.
Can I switch places with Keone?
Nope.
Let me think what I could do.
What time for sewer
I
noises?
I guess I'll just have to hide. No, I'll just. Can I do another attack somehow?
Nope.
All right, I guess I'll just use cunning action and hide.
Got it. Roll to hide. Well, Scout, it's your turn. The man is dead. You are facing his back.
Wait, who's dead?
He's almost dead. Keon.
Well,
The old guy?
Yes. And Keon. He still has his eyes on Trish, although he is focusing on Keon. What do you do, Scout?
I'm gonna try to kill him before he gets to Keon.
You better hurry then.
Okay.
It's not my fault my ass is so juicy.
Ah!
Due to some unforeseen action,
Oh no.
your swipe is wild and misses.
It's because you love me so much. Thank you.
It is now Vaseem's turn.
Oh,
Vaseem,
Keon.
would you like to use Chaos Bolt again?
Nah. Wait. How much health is this guy at?
5.
5. Good.
Do it.
I am going to use my signature move.
Reverb fart.
No, it's even better.
Do it.
I am going to move right here. Is this enraged for shocking grasp?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to use my signature move. Shocking grasp to the dick.
Oh, fuck. Roll.
1d8.
No, roll to hit first.
Oh, what do I roll?
1d20 plus 3.
Right. 1.
Oh, good.
Roll 1d20 plus 3.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Roll 2d8.
2d8.
Yes, because
Yeah, you double your damage die.
Nat 20s mean you double your damage. Roll.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, roll. I want to see what you get.
How much do you fuck him up?
2d20.
No. 2d8.
Oh, right.
I was about
Sorry.
to say.
2d8.
Describe his death.
Nice.
How do I describe that? Well,
How do you kill him?
shocking grasp to the dick. He just dies from shock.
You watch.
Dies from molestation.
His body falls to the ground, still sizzling. He is now dead.
Especially one part of him.
You each gain 292 experience. All for
Okay.
that.
Gotta go get some sleep, man.
You gotta go sleep now?
Wasn't expecting this combat to last so long.
Yeah.
I bet he wasn't expecting the shocking grasp to the dick. That's just gonna be my That's gonna be my signature move. And the one day we encounter a mob of entirely female enemies, I'm going to start sweating bullets.
Yep.
Right.
Good,
Actually, I think that's an attack in its own right.
good night, Thorin. Good night, Garter.
Night,
See you guys.
Good
So-
night.
How much was the XP?
292.
Quick question: how do
What about
spells
the
level
gold?
up?
What?
How do spells level up?
You just get more spells.
Oh yeah, can we go fishing in that lake or whatever for the chest?
Only one chest fell.
Oh, no.
Oh, only one.
So you watch.
Oh, the level thing is to decide what slot you're using. Oh.
Yes. So now, as you each are better, you see there's one chest in the back.
Keone just kind of, she wakes up, she sees someone's holding her, and she just yanks herself free.
Oh.
That's quite rude. I just saved your life after all.
She just stands up and starts muttering under her breath.
Oh, I'm so sad that Keone didn't get to witness my my amazing victory.
Trishana rolls her eyes.
Oh. Drama. Visi, would you like to open the chest?
Yes.
You go to open the chest. It's full of 500 gold pieces.
Nice.
Nice.
Wait, 500 gold?
Yep.
How many of us were fighting? I'll do the math.
7, but right now there's only about 4 of you.
Not fair to keep the gold away from them. They did fight.
Well, you can give it to them after they come back.
Okay, so that's 71.4.
Well, there's 4 of you right now. So just split it amongst yourself, then you can give the gold to them when they get back.
Yeah, so that's 125 each.
So everyone put 125 extra gold pieces.
Scout's taking the 125.
And
Wait, how much? 25?
125 gold pieces each.
Nice.
As it continues
So
on,
I'll put it on for you, Aries.
Mhm.
You have 135 Aries.
are you each? How do you each feel?
Wait a minute. Oh,
125 or 135?
125.
Thank you.
So now, as you see, everything seems a bit stranger. Almost all the rats are gone. So now, you just see the flowing river. It seems to go deeper, and it's an underground river. You think it might have went far, but not too far.
Keone's just heading to the rope that heads out of the well.
Mhm.
She just does like the little gesture with her hands, like nope, and just starts heading towards the rope.
Do you?
What was it? What are we going towards?
Keone's leaving
Okay.
after splitting the gold.
I mean,
fighting for today?
Trishana would like to loot the enemies.
All you find is bits of leather, and that's it. As each of them-
Trishana groans and just tosses him aside and follows after Keone and the group.
Scout scurries to grab the leather.
add 5 pieces of leather.
Woo!
As you go up towards the well, you hear high winds. As you get up, you see it's in the middle of a blizzard right now. As the weather has changed a lot.
This must be the work of that dastardly rat man.
Keone, just looking at the blizzard, looks filled with glee after being in such a bad mood a few moments ago and just starts hopping around, even though she's in a torn up ball gown, essentially.
Did Keone did Keone like snow days as a child?
And context, she has white rabbit ears.
Oh.
And she was from a very cold place.
As you start,
This is like summer for her.
as you're hopping around, you do see the light of a hooded lantern. See, over around, as you hear, citizen, what are you doing? You must get inside.
But it's so nice and warm.
Shoshana equips the cyan cloak with red ribbon lace or whatever, or the red ribbon, as she eats a sweet roll.
As the figure comes closer, you see it's a city guard, one of the bear guard. As he comes over, he says, "It's not safe for you here. Come on, I can lead you towards the barracks."
Keone looks at him, just covered in her own blood, and goes, "Do you have a change of clothes too?"
As he gets a better look at you, now that he sees, he's like, "Oh dear, hurry! There's a medic in there. Let's go."
Thank you.
As he hurries up, you're at 1 HP, by the way.
Yeah.
So.
As I'm walking, she just goes, "Can I have your name, please?"
Make a persuasion check. As it is also a little bit blizzardy, so he probably can't hear you too well.
Name, please.
Okay. He looks to you he looks to you and he says, "My name is Jameson Gardner."
She just goes, "But you don't look like a gardener."
Well, and he looks to you with a very sarcastic eye and says, "And you don't look well. Let's hurry up." And you each follow him through the thick blizzard into a small little cobblestone house which acts as the barracks. As you enter in, you see a few guards there sitting by an open fire. As they turn to look, they suddenly get very scared as they see a banged up kobold, a almost dead bunny girl, and an untouched Trish. You see one of them hop up, wearing white robes that reminds you of priests and the like. As he runs up to you, his hands are glowing with holy light as with one grabbing on to the shoulder that was bitten, he casts Cure Wounds, and you watch as it slowly heals over. You gain 10 health.
Yes.
You're still a little worse for Whaler, but you're not at
God,
death's
no.
door.
Wait, what's for Wayla?
Where?
Because now you have a grand total of 11 health.
Grand total.
After doing that, you see that he's an older man, gray hair, balding head, as he says, "Come sit down, hurry, and close that blasted door," as he looks at Jameson.
Thank you for helping me.
Jameson gives you a nod as well as the priest, and as they both look. The priest looks and says, "Where did you find them?" Jameson looks back at the priest and says, "By the old well. I saw a man scurry off, but he seemed I'd lost him in the alleys. And when I followed his trail and found them, she was playing in the snow, saying it was summer. She must have been delusional due to her physical condition."
I'm not delusional, it's warm.
The priest looks with big eyes and says, "By God, you're right."
She just looks at them both and goes, I've been in blizzards colder than this.
They both don't say much as you see one of the other guards, seemingly a younger man with blonde hair, is currently petting Doug right now.
Mood.
While Scout is still on top, as he doesn't really cares.
I feel like Scout's just trying to get warm. I feel like this is too cold for him.
Yeah, you are.
Keone is just gonna open her arms up for Scout, I am warm. Come get warmth.
Shoshana
And
looks
she'll
at
just,
her.
Scurry
She'll
over
just,
the arms.
Use her ears to keep him warm.
You are now warmer, Scout.
I mean,
I'm
let's
just
just say it
imagining
produces
it
heat, so technically I can just
just imagine it when people grab both sides of the blanket and wrap it around themselves?
Mhm.
That, but Scout's on Keone's head and her ears are doing that.
Yeah. Also, Dragonborn, you're also very cold because you're a cold-blooded creature.
Yes.
Can I just manifest a little electricity to keep myself warm?
No, but there's a fire.
Oh, that works too.
It's just the snow bunny who's toasty warm.
As the blizzard rages on, you see the young man is currently staring directly at you, Vasim, while the other two are currently looking at the window, as the other guard is currently heating himself up, readying up for another venture out to see if anyone's trapped outside.
You got something to say?
As he say that, the young guard is scared and he says, I just never seen a Dragonborn.
Oh, okay.
So what caused the blizzard?
The priest turns to you and says, we don't really know. It has been recorded that these cold snaps can happen, but what follows then is a horrible winter. We're going to probably have the harvest festival early. Luckily, most of the farmers know some druid craft, so they should have foreseen this and gotten most of the supplies inside, so we could still hold the
That's
festivities and hold out towards winter.
You know, something's telling me this isn't exactly a natural blizzard.
Make a nature check.
Dragon!
I was just making nature check. I have no modifier, so just
A d20.
roll. D20.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Although it isn't a common, the blizzards happening this early can happen. Though you could be theoretically correct with the changes of a use of spells or monsters. But though it was storming and snowing a few days ago, so the weather is a bit all over the place.
So Florida.
Florida times 20. Hold on.
I'm just imagining someone in that world saying something like that, and everyone's just like, what the hell is a Florida? And then just responds, somewhere you never want to go.
I heard of Florida once. I never want to hear about it again.
Yeah, no, I've been to Florida. The heat is unbearable, but sometimes it will literally rain for 2 minutes and then stop.
Scout is the embodiment of the Florida.
And I'm not even talking about the people there.
And with that, it's going to be 1 a.m. and this is where we're going to leave off the session.
Can we take a
All right.
long rest there?
Yep.
Okay.
If the day that I fail, if I don't manage to use my signature move in every battle, I will cry.
Okay.
Aww. We'll make it so you can.
Everyone takes a long rest, and thank y'all for joining us.